Chapter 42, The Election. Polly met us one day after work in some distress. "Jerry, Mr. Baldwin is asking about your vote, and he wants to hire your cab for the election." "No, I shan't do it. It would be an insult to the horses, as if my vote were his business." The morning before the election, little Dolly burst into the yard, sobbing, splattered with mud. "Dolly, whatever happened?" "Those naughty boys have thrown dirt on me, Father, but because..." Sob. "Because of the elections, Father, but they won't insult us again. I have given them a good thrashing." "Run into Mother, Dolly, and tell her you are staying home from school. Now, go on." "Harry, I won't scold you for defending your sister, but fighting over politics of all things. I won't have my family mixed up with such things. An election is a serious thing, and every man ought to vote according to his conscience." "Yes, Father." Chapter 43, A Friend in Need. At last election day came, and there was no lack of work for Jerry and I. It was quite a hectic affair. We had just settled in for a bit when a young woman carrying a sick child approached us. "Please, sir, can you tell me the way to St. Thomas's Hospital?" "Why, missus, that's miles away. Let me take you there." "Thank you, sir, but I have no money." "I have children of my own, and I'd be ashamed to make you walk all that way." "Heaven bless you, sir." Just then 2 well-dressed men ran up and sprang into our cab. "I'm sorry, gentlemen, this cab is engaged." "Bah, she can wait. This is important." "Very well, gentlemen, we'll have a chat while you rest yourselves." "Why, you insolent..." "Don't bother. Here's another." We made good time to the hospital in spite of the traffic, and soon had our charges there safe and sound. "Thank you 1,000 times, sir." "You're most welcome, and I hope the child is better soon." It began to rain as Jerry murmured, "Inasmuch as ye have done to one of the least of these." Just as we were about to leave, a woman called from the hospital. Jeremiah Barker, is it you?" It was Mrs. Fowler, whom Polly had worked for years before. "Can you take me to the station, dear boy?" "With pleasure, ma'am." The station was not far, and Jerry and the lady stood talking for a good while. "Well, Barker, if you tire of this cab business, let me know. Good drivers are always wanted." "Thank you, man. I'll keep it in mind." "Here's a note for Polly and 5 shillings each for the children. Goodbye, Jerry." "Much thanks, ma'am. Goodbye."